This is why you need to be honest with yourself. If you want ongoing, positive, uplifting, and increasingly powerful results in your life, it's extremely important and absolutely vital that you are 100% honest with yourself. Now that goes for every situation, that goes for every circumstance, that goes for whatever happens. You always must and need to be completely honest with yourself, because what happens is that most people bullshit themselves. They tell themselves lies, they tell themselves excuses, and if you really want extraordinary result, you need extraordinary honesty to yourself. You need extraordinary levels of truth to yourself, towards yourself, because if you don't tell yourself the truth, it's very easy to sneak out of creating the results that you want. It's very easy to sneak out of and avoid doing the things that you've committed to and said you would do. You need to be completely honest with yourself. When you mess up, it needs to be clear in your mind. I messed up. That needs to have a negative correlation. That needs to have a negative association in your head so that you don't repeat that behavior. And in opposite to that, you need to be completely honest with yourself when you do good things too, because a lot of people, when they do good things, when they make progress, when they take a step forward, they don't reward themselves enough in a way where they say, you know, I did good, I did really good, I took a step forward. Because a lot of the time, especially in the beginning phases of any project, anything that you're trying to accomplish, it's very easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to fall off. It's very easy to say, oh well, it's not significant. But it's important that even there, and especially there actually, you are 100% honest with yourself. If you did something good, say that you did something good to yourself. Tell yourself that. Your self-talk needs to remain positive, as I've talked about previously. It's very important that when you do good things, that you take the right action, that you tell yourself that this is the right step. We're taking a step forward. We're getting some movement. We're making progress. This is great. On the other hand, if you're not, just being honest with yourself and saying, okay, this is not so good. We need to shift it, and right now. And then doing so, and because you are honest with yourself, you know that you will take the right action. You know that you will continuously take the right action, consistently take the right action, and consistently stay honest towards yourself, because it's one of the most important things. Look, if you can't trust yourself, nobody else can either. That's one of those big things. One of those major puzzles. One of those major keys to unlock the door to real greatness, real results, real and authentic expression of yourself. Really being truthful, really being honest with yourself means that you can trust yourself, which in turn means that other people can trust you. Because again, it starts within. It starts with you, and if you can't put it out first, you will never get it in return. So if you want people to be honest with you, start by being honest with yourself. When you're not doing something right, or when you are doing something right, or even irregardless of all of that, any situation, any circumstance, instead of twisting it, instead of telling yourself the story and blowing it out of proportion, or maybe undervaluing it, tell yourself the real truth and see it for what it actually is. Now, this is hard, and you're not going to get it perfect, because our perception, everything plays in, and we have our own version of the truth, and our own honesty, and our own everything. But as cleanly as possible, as unbiased as possible, tell yourself the truth. See the truth for what it is. Be honest to yourself, and in return you'll be honest to the world, and in return for that, you'll get honesty from the world, which means that everything will run a lot smoother, and it'll be a lot easier to decipher and decode the messages that you're getting from the world, versus seeing it and trying to understand it and, you know, somehow decode it yourself. You'll get the honest response, you'll get the honest feedback to yourself, and all of that makes everything that you're doing a whole lot easier. Everybody needs a community to be a part of, a group of like-minded individuals that are crushing it in life and pushing for their dreams. This is exactly what our group is all about. If you'd like to become part of this amazing community, click the first link in the description, follow the steps explained in that video, and you can be joining us in no time. I highly recommend you take action on this now. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Hit the link, watch the video, and go through the very quick and simple process. And I hope to hear from you soon.